Welcome, Jesus.
Thank you
Okay,
so
tell
much.
us which country you're from and which track or theme are you representing?
Okay, originally I'm from Spain, but I'm representing the European Union on this summit.
Okay. And which theme or track?
Track 3, which is basically future of work, innovation, and artificial intelligence.
Ooh, okay.
Mhm.
That's what our podcast is basically about. So
Oh, really?
yeah, it is. It is. It's about future of work, future industries.
Mhm.
So tell us, what are the top two things do you think we should look out for when it comes to future industries, future of work?
First, I would say skills, education, like being able to use those kind of technologies that you have at your disposal wisely. Second, infrastructure, capacities. Basically, you need internet connection, you need investment, like to fund your businesses, your operations and stuff. With those two, and in my humble opinion, you have like the basis to scale up a country, actually. But how to scale up a country? You need those two, but you need a strategy. Like, what is my focus? What kind of goals do I want to achieve? And the most important thing, my people is in the center of the equation. So what my citizens need to thrive. I would say that as a
And what do you think Africa needs? So out of those two, what do you think Africa should focus mainly on?
well. First, I would say that the people that knows better what Africans need is the Africans, not me.
I love that.
I mean that's real fair to say that. Apart from that, what I see as outsider, because I'm from Europe originally, but what I see from Africa is that you have a lot of diversity in all senses, like resources, history, traditions. Like to me, you have everything that is needed, actually, to go to a next level that is offering to the global world, basically new techniques, new methodologies, new approaches, and also, for example, to use more wisely the resources because you are more aware than anyone the importance of taking care of the water, taking care of the environment. And also you have dealt, for example, in South Africa, you have dealt a lot with complex issues, integrations, diversity. You are so experiment on that. And you created a huge and beautiful country up, after a lot of challenges behind that. So you could teach us a lot of things actually.
Oh, I love that. So you saying we have all the skills, all the knowledge, all the experience. We should actually be using it. And we should actually be the ones that are teaching other people how to do it.
And you are vibrant because let me tell you that when you go, for example, to Europe, most of Western countries, we almost not have even children on the streets. Like the birth rate is so low. And let's say that sometimes I feel that we are sometimes accommodated ourselves, let's call it that way. Maybe we're kind of used to all the things that we have around us, maybe. But when you come here, you see youngsters on the street, you see vibrant on the streets, on the people. So that has a meaning of vitality or energy. Energy could become hope, and hope is the most thriving force on earth. Let me tell you that.
Jesus, you came through with the word. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I think we underestimate our vitality here and we underestimate how young we are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's a huge key point in your favor, how young you are. Because also you are eager to thrive, eager to explore the world. That's giving you energy. And that's way important because that's giving you attitude. Think about all the industrial revolutions in the history. I mean, all of those came from two basic things. First, the ambition, like I want to really thrive. And secondly, the need. UK was so poor when they have the first revolution, industrial revolution. And even because they were poor, they need to thrive. They need to use wisely the resources. On the second revolution, we were fighting a huge crisis in terms of a political order, and then we need more energy resources to thrive. All the crises that the humanity faced became a new opportunity. So you need to thrive from that need and from your hunger to be thriving. That's giving you a lot of force to innovate.
So basically, with all the challenges that we have, so for instance, unemployment, we have a very high unemployment rate in our country. We should be actually using it to fuel us, to create more industries and to build more. All right.
Exactly.
All right.
But I truly believe that because when you are unemployed, for example, and you have a family to take care of, you're going to do whatever it takes to feed them all. And at the very end, you start to feel like Do I need something else from around that no one is giving to me? And you can see that even on your everyday basis. That lady that is selling you some sweet on the corner of a street is selling that because she noticed that people actually want to eat food around the street and she wants to feed someone. And for example, when you're in a little town and you are having quite a lot of problem with water supplies, then you are like, okay, let's think how to clean this water before because I need this water for my family. Actually, I know an inventor from Africa. Sorry, because I don't remember the name. But this guy created a mobile phone that doesn't charge anymore. Like basically, he works with solar energy or something, and is able to work without connection or signal because he said, yes, I have lived all my life isolated from connection, so I gotta find a way to create a phone that is based also on radio connection or radio technology. And I found that absolutely inspiring because that is a true example of that. From the need, you can innovate. If you don't have a need, you are not innovating because you're on the safe place, that is to say, the comfort zone. And let me tell you something, even in your personal life, magic happens when you get out of your comfort zone. If you are comfortable, too much comfortable, you are not doing anything else because you don't have the need to do so.
Mic drop, mic drop. Thank you so much, Jesus. I think we're inspired. I think as the youth, we are now inspired to remember that from a need, you need to innovate.
Exactly.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Thank you.